Suspended animation is what I feel like I've been stuck in for way too many years of my life. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I make myself think. It always comes back. And I can't tell if it's getting worse or it's just trying to I don't know. Maybe just the more I fight it, the worse it's getting. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. It's like how a boss battle gets harder, closer to death it is, but I don't know about this one, bro. It's taking a little bit too long to go away. And I say suspended animation because it is the closest representation, two words that explain what I'm in. Every day, I wake up with the same exact things in my mind, and I don't mean like the normal ways that people work. Something's weird about this. Something's not normal. Every time I do the same things every day, and I get the same things out of them, and it's like I'm stuck in suspended animation. I can't get out of this fucking loop. It's not like bad things that happen, it's just the same things every day. And I have these like attachments. I've always had a weird anxiety to my brain. Been kind of scared of it. And I'm always picking up on things that don't mean anything. Like, I don't know how to explain it. My whole life I've done it though. I'm always looking for a fluke in my conscious perception as it's happening. I'm always watching very closely and being very scared that something's gonna happen. Like, I'll be sitting down and I'll be just like looking up. I'll see like a car move if it's next to me. I'll be like, shit. Like, if it's parked, I'll look at a car and I'll think that thing's moving and it's really not. Or I'll see like little blue spots in my eyes. I'll catch them. And I'm pretty sure what it is when you look at a light and then look away, but whenever they happen, I always try and track back to the last time I looked at a light. It's OCD, I'm pretty sure. But it's just not going away. And sometimes if I'm really anxious, sometimes during these moments where my neck is like crooked. During one of these moments where when my attachment events happens and I get really anxious because of it, I feel like my awareness turns off. And I never notice it, but my thoughts are louder than everything. I think everyone's thoughts are louder than everything. But when my thoughts are happening intensely, everything in the world shuts off, and I don't even notice it until it goes away for a second. But it's always like that. My thoughts are always overpowering everything, and when they go away, I can finally listen to what's happening around me. And when one of my attachment events happens, I experience it so strongly, but I don't realize it in the moment. I only realize it till after. It doesn't matter how many times I've experienced it. There's no pattern to it. It's just I don't realize it. And it'll get to the point where I'm like seeing like flashes of things in my eyes. For like 1 second, I'll see like a flash of something. Less than a second. It's like really quick. Right back, fuck, man. And it'll happen so much with the flashing, but all this stuff is just, it never goes away. Usually with problems, you get a mental break from them every once in a while. They leave your mind and then they'll come back. This is never off my mind. Thinking that something's wrong with me, trying to debate whether something's wrong with me with myself. I can't just stop doing it. If I think something's wrong with me, I'm gonna act in that way. And then later I'm gonna realize I was acting dumb. And it's not getting any better. And everything I do to make it better only becomes another attachment that triggers it. It doesn't matter what it is. The videos started becoming it. And I felt like I couldn't record anymore. I had to force myself. In the beginning, I was just talking. And then I was getting better at talking. And now it's the same thing I have with people. There's no improving it. There's no looking at it. There's no way to fix it. It's just stuck like that now. And it's hopeless. How long do I have to keep doing something different for it to go away? Because I'm realizing that the things that did help me were the things that I just came up with out of nowhere to do. Talking to myself, going on bike rides, but then once it becomes a routine thing, it doesn't work anymore. And life starts feeling fake again. It actually, I had a few moments where I felt like I was actually here. Like I was actually able to go over to something I was looking at and touch it, like it was still there. Like things I was touching were actually being felt. And it's been a really long time, yeah, but they actually started to come back because I was doing so many different things at once that I've never done before. And then it just kind of faded away and went back into where I am now. It's like I'm in a hole, and every rope that gets thrown down to me, it just starts to dissolve as I'm climbing it. How many different ropes have to get thrown down, bro? How many things do I have to come up with to do every single day? I'm not gonna do that for the rest of my life. I just want a break, bro. I don't know if I mean like I want to stop existing for a second, but I just want I just want a break, bro. I just want all to stop. I mean, if I could do that though, I'd get obsessed with it, and then I'd never. In a theoretical world where I could just turn off everything, I would never turn them back on. Yeah. But meditation doesn't work. It did. No, it doesn't. Every problem, once I start looking at it, anything I do, once I start looking at it, it crumbles away. I sat for like an hour trying to label all the thoughts that came up, but then as I was doing that, the thoughts became so weird that I couldn't label them anymore. My mom will do my mind will do anything to ruin all my progress. And it only lets me at least be, it never lets me be content. It lets me be like contempt, but I'm content with being annoyed, agitated, a little depressed. I just feel like nothing I do will ever make this better. This is gonna be the rest of my life. So, maybe I should stop trying. I'm just gonna do the same thing every single day and then just stop trying and just give into it. I've never done that. I've never stopped trying to do anything about it, about the feeling I have. But then when I stop trying, then there's no way to stop trying. When I want to stop trying and I'm looking at not trying, it doesn't work. You get what I mean, bro? Everything I do, just nothing's gonna make it better. Nothing works. I'm like building a puzzle with pieces that just disappear after a second. I mean, I'll say like for like a minute, bro. Every piece that I put into the puzzle, it disappears after a minute. So I'm building this whole puzzle, and then I'm looking back over there, half of it's gone, and I just keep getting back into these states where nothing makes sense anymore. I'm not aware of what's going on around me, but I'm hella aware of what's going on in my mind all the time. And I'm almost a little bit scared to explain all of it because I'm scared of what it actually is. Like, I don't honestly want to know. But then, I don't know, bro. I feel dumb saying that there's something wrong with me. I feel like, what are you talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying to myself. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Nothing's wrong with you. So weird. But, yeah. There's no escaping it, bro. Suspended animation. Every exit is just another part of it. They're all fake. So.